Today, I'll be sharing the secret about Instagram outreach that nobody in the market has ever seen before. The outreach in Instagram automation won't make you wealthy. It'll add multiple six figures a year and make you extremely fucking rich, okay? But in combination with building and retaining your brand, you will be able to make money without direct input. We as business owners always talk about and always do direct activities. We want to do outreach today. We want to have a conversation tomorrow. We want to have a call booked the next day and we want to close the client the day after, okay? That's not how the game works. I made 17.5K in the last 3 days. I didn't do shit. I did not do anything, right? And I want you to realize that the work that you do today will still need to generate you cash flow in a year from now. And my setter is on vacation right now, right? He will start the 2nd of January again. I still make money, right? And I make more money. And the way I'm capable of doing that is by monetizing my audience, by making sure that from all the work that I did in the past year, I'm still profiting a lot of money, right? I get on average 1,000 story views, okay? And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to leverage the automation for you to be able to make multiple six figures in 2024, but also how to build a brand and monetize that audience after building it for a year for you to see extraordinary results, okay? Exactly how I did it for myself. I made 17.5K, what I just told you, in the last 3 days with less than 5 hours of work. I spent time with family for Christmas and did almost nothing. In the last week, 7 people signed up and paid the deposit to get started working with me in January, all because of the image and brand I've built for myself. I have never ever seen people sign clients this fast. I've never seen people fulfill this easy. And most importantly, I've never seen people enjoy running a 6 or 7 figure company while solving problems and being happy doing it. Okay. The service I built in 2023 is different. Advanced Feather, the product that I build and the service that I provide to the market is from a complete different level, okay? To all the people that sign up in January, you're extremely lucky. We have by far the best client results within the market. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how you can get the best client results, how you can leverage the Instagram automation, and how you can build a profitable brand for you to be able to make a lot of money from tomorrow, from today, but also in a year from now, okay? Because you want to think long-term and you want to do indirect activities, okay? So you don't want to always focus on the short term. You want to do activities right now that will make you a lot of money and that give you a lot of leverage in the future. Okay. The first thing that I want to talk about, the Instagram outreach automation. Whenever we are not capable of generating attention, who is going to book? We cannot get calls, right? We cannot get conversations going. We cannot get clients. So we need to have something that generates us the attention. But you can leverage it in 2 ways. You can leverage it to book you immediate calls, and that's completely fine. That works. But you can also leverage it to add people to your audience every day. Okay. The first thing I want to talk about, Leadbook, an extremely powerful extension that I want you to download because this IG bot can generate you a lot of attention. It can book you a lot of calls on a consistent basis. Leadgram.app, Instagram bot, video plus explanation. If you want to see the entire video, you can click on this and it will give a clear explanation about how it works, how you can leverage it for yourself, how to optimize the accounts, and how you can get targeted prospects specifically within your niche, okay? First thing I want to talk about, automated actions. So before we can start generating attention, we need to know where we need to find the people. If you are in the right niche right now, you know where to find the right people, right? And when people are not easy to find, you're not operating in the right niche. You're not behaving yourself in a fast growing market. You're not behaving yourself in a niche where people are easy to find, okay? So you can do it in 2 ways. You can either scrape profiles, right, from another Instagram profile, or you can scrape story views, right? People that watch other people's stories, extremely powerful. That is what you can do here. If you want this document, you can just reach out to me on Instagram. I'll give it for you for free. I'll put the link in the description as well. So don't worry about that. The second thing I want to talk about, how can you leverage messaging and how can you have the right conversational flow for you to be able to book consistent appointments, right? Generating attention is extremely important. You guys know that. I always talk about it in my videos, right? The only way I was capable of scaling to 7 figures so fast is because I'm good at generating attention. I'm very good at converting it, but I'm also good at keeping people's attention. I'm good at triggering something in your mind, right? We as business owners are all competing on attention. And my entire goal is to trigger you all the time for you to become a YouTube subscriber of me, for you to become whatever, an Instagram follower, for you to reach out to me on Instagram, for you to book a call with me, for you to make the decision to click on the Stripe payment link where you say, yo, Nick, I allow you to take my money for me to be able to help you, okay? I want you to realize that we as business owners and we as problem solvers need to find these trigger points. And my entire duty is to make sure that after watching this video, you're so convinced about my solution that you would think, yo, Nik, I want you to help me right now solve my problems with the solution that you provide, right? And the faster you can start making the right decisions, the faster you can trigger people for them to be able to get influenced by you, right? Because when people see you as an authority, you have influence. So you can let them make certain decisions, right? You have control in a positive way, okay? Outreach strategy. I want you to realize that I made this entire sheet for you to be able to get to understand the entire framework of how to outreach to the right people and what the conversational flow is for you to be able to get at least a 20% booking rate, okay? The third thing I want to talk about, the automation is following people automatically, is commenting automatically, is reaching out and is sending the first outreach message automatically. And the reason why is because we want multiple touch points for attention. The more platforms you reach out to a certain person, as an example, the higher the chance of them responding. Same as on Instagram. If you only reach out to them, there's a chance they'll respond. If you follow them, you comment, you reach out to them, and you like their post, you increase the chances, okay? The higher the response rate, the more profitable you will become, and the more people, the more conversations you will have. Let's do the math, okay? 300 DMs a day. Let's say you have a 10% response rate. That's 30 conversations. You can easily book 6 calls from these 30 conversations. 4 people show up, you close 1 person for a 2.5K offer. That means you make 12.5K in a week. You do that times 4, and you make 50K in a month, okay? I made a video exactly about how I made 83K. From the 83K euros, so like that's like 90K USD that I made, right? In my first, whenever I scaled to 7 figures extremely fast, okay? Like I started a company, the offer, in February 2023. My first 83K, so 7-figure run rate month, was in August. That is 7 months, okay? And that are results that you won't see very often within the market. When you understand how to operate as a business owner, when you understand how to solve deep pains, you allow people to pay you a lot of money for you to be able to solve their problem, okay? And that is exactly what happened within my specific scenario. Right now, we're at 7-figure run rate consistently, right? We're making more than that, over 6 figures. Not directly from the automation, but from my audience, with the automation as a helpful source within the process, okay? This is extremely important, what I'm going to talk about right now. How to profit 100K in a single week from the audience that you have built. And this is not important when you are starting out, you're in your first week of business, but it is extremely important when you're running a business for 3, 6, 9, 12 months, 3 years, 5 years. Because why is it possible for me to scale to 7 figures within 7 months? Right? And not even like getting to that level is an easy thing. Getting to 80, 100K a month, that's easy, right? I can help you do that very easily. But staying at that level, that is something you need to figure out. And that is something that most people can't seem to figure out, right? Staying somewhere is way harder than getting to a certain point, right? And that is where leverage comes into place. That is where recurring clients come into place. But if you want that, you need to have an excellent product, okay? So profit 100K a week from your audience, indirect activities. I want you to understand 2 things. First, you need to have a platform where you build it on, okay? For example, I have my Instagram, very effective. My Instagram is absolutely insane. I get a lot of story views. It is extremely easy monetizable for me, okay? Then the other thing is my YouTube. And the YouTube is where everything basically happens, right? Every single person converts within this entire area. And that is the most powerful thing because, listen, I'm 20 years old. People don't believe me on my word. They believe me on my confidence and the proof that I show based on the confidence, okay? A lot of people, you can be extremely confident. You can be good at speaking. But when you show proof of every single thing that you say, exactly what I did for an entire year, people are going to believe that the solution you offer fucking works, okay? And that is extremely important. So right now, I leverage YouTube to generate attention, long form content assets where people convert. Instagram, right? Short form plus lifestyle. I leverage that to redirect people back to my YouTube and redirect people to my stories. Exactly what I do here. You can see lifestyle pictures here. You can see short form content everywhere. Okay. And the reason why it works so effective is because I leverage it to redirect, not to convert. I want to send people to my long form because I know that my YouTube converts. The video that you're watching right now converts because the reason why long form converts better than short form and the reason why you need to produce content for you to be able to even scale to 6 figures a month is because you are capable of giving the prospect more chances for them to get triggered by you. Okay, and this is very interesting because the things that I'm telling you make sense, right? And that is the reason why you're still watching the video right now. Do you get that? Like, that is so extremely important, right? Stories. My stories are extremely powerful, right? Combined with my Instagram is exactly the thing that allows me to basically convert, right? It allows me to make people reach out to me. I have multiple people a day reaching out to me. Whenever I do the CDA on my stories, I have 10 people ready to hop on a call with me. I can make 40K in 2 days. Right? I don't do shit for that. And that is what I want you to realize. Leverage that automation, not to only make and get calls right away. Add these people to your audience because that is what is worth way more. So make 2024 the year that will not only give you the direct output, but also build something that still feeds you with cash flow in a year from now. Okay? Don't force yourself to be the main character within the business you have built. Why do you think Iman Gadzhi can go to Italy and smoke a cigar tomorrow? Because he is not involved within the main process himself. It's not that you don't want to be involved. You want to have an option to be involved in the system you're building, in the solution you're providing to the market, in the business you're building. Okay? And this is exactly what I did for myself. And that is exactly where I personally think it's extremely important for you to be able to build such a business. Because guys, most people think short term, okay? Not a lot of people are capable of thinking this way. Right? And that is exactly why I scaled that fast. And that is exactly what people always ask me, yo, Nik, how did you do that? Alex Hormozi never got a net worth of 100 million while only working. It is impossible. Hard work has nothing to do with the amount of money you're going to make. Listen, if you are starting out, you want to get your first client, you just have to take action and work. Okay? But trust me, scaling a company, and I can say that out of experience, has absolutely nothing to do with how much hours you work. It's how productive you are, the work that you do, and especially the decisions that you make. Okay? Building a business that fuels your life. Don't build a business that is your life. Okay, right now I'm going to be selfish for a minute. I like to make you successful, and that's exactly what I do completely for free by providing you all the needed resources and templates. Okay, or I'd love to take your money with your permission, so I can help you scale to $100,000 a month in profit in 90 days for you to start 2024 the right way, saving you not only time but also money. Book a call right now. You can book a call here. You can book a call in the description, in the YouTube description. Give this video a like. We would really, really appreciate it. If you want to comment and have any specific questions for me, ask me. I really appreciate that you watched till this point. Okay, the upcoming year is going to be absolutely amazing. The value that I will provide on my YouTube videos, the upcoming video is going to be insane. I'm going to talk about how I become a multimillionaire 2024. That's nothing to do with confidence. That's reality. But you'll see the video. It's going to be an insane video. And I'll show you exactly how I do that, the processes that I leveraged in 2023 for me to be able to build the foundation for myself, to be able to get to that point in 2024, and the resources and templates and the process that I use right now for me to be able to make so much money in a couple of days. Okay. I appreciate you watch this video, guys. Whenever you want to know more about my one-on-ones specifically, definitely reach out to me on Instagram. I can answer more of your questions there. Okay. Definitely go through all my client results. I value your time. Hopefully you value my time as well. Hopefully this video was valuable, and I'll see you by the next one. Ciao, ciao.